Okay. Alright, follow the cables. Well, we already followed the cables. Yeah. Oh, right, is it that they take us to... Hold on. We already know that takes us here. Follow the cables. Okay, sure. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing now, but... Oh, chemical residue. Cleaning solvents. Hold on, I'm a bit lost now. Follow the cables? I am following the cables. Cables go up here. We not oh, we weren't supposed to find the transmitter before we did. Oh, crumbs. Did we glitch out the game? Not an optional objective, isn't it? Okay, right. We'll talk to Elizabeth and then we'll do this because these might have already been completed.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm thinking she might be in on it. Followed the cables. Oh, where the cables lead. They lead to a transmitter on the roof. I think I might have bugged that one. Follow the cables. Well, you're telling me to follow the cables, but the cables are leading me to the trans... Okay, sod it. I give up. I'm just gonna walk out the apartment now. Leave the apartment. We've already traced the cables. We know where they're leading. Hello. Data shard. Taking that. Thank you. What you see is what you get. Okay. Quick save, just in case. Let's see what this black van's doing. There we go. Follow the cable. Oh no, hold on. I'll leave the follow the cables for the time being then. Not all, but What's up, Johnny?
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Yeah, good idea. What? Oh, no. Get on. Get on the motorbike. There we go. Go. Oh. Something seems fishy here.
We're about to find out.
Follow the... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Follow the cable. No, wait. Follow the
surveillance. Lose him if you don't pick up the pace.
Oh, Gordon Bennett!
Don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
Yes, okay. On it, Johnny. Where's the bleeding van gone? Press C. There we go. Right, okay, well, we're not doing that. Load game. On, no, cancel. Quick save. Right, there we go. So we now know. Hey, M7. Good evening, sir. Right, okay, so we lost the van. Well, we're going to go and get the van. I still want to know why it's telling me the Bozy. Okay. You have been summoned, boy, the Bozy. Right, okay, so I still can't trace the bleeding cables. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I've bugged the game on that one. Oh, right, that leads over there. Okay, fine. I have been alright. We have currently, in our playthrough so far today, we have completed enough of the main missions to take us to the end game cut-off mission where we meet whatever her name is in Embers. So now it's literally just doing all the side quests and all the side missions and everything else. So, awesome. Yo, Johnny.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Good idea. You know what else we're going to do? We're also going to go through the side entrance, not jumping over the gates, because that was a stupid idea, and I ended up... For the love of... Stop telling me to follow the cables. I know where the cables go. The cables go to the transmitter. Unless you're telling me to follow the cables somewhere else, but I don't bleeding know how to do that. Every time I load them up, it just tells me go to the transmitter, and it's okay, fine, right, sure, we can go to the transmitter, there's no major issue. By the way, you can BK after you finish the last mission. Oh, I know I can go back and do this after the last mission, but my MO is I literally go off and do all these bits and pieces. Can I hack that? No, I can't. Oh, you've got kidding me. Right, fine. Hello, that's a bad idea. No! Ow. That hurt. Oh, did I just see Eddie? Oh. No, I saw Candle. Never mind. Ow. Oh, I just noticed the diamond checkout billing. Cheers, Ezio. Yes, you're welcome. Ah! Son of a dingus. Boing. There it is.
We're about to find out.
Oh, for the love of... Get on that bloody bike, V!
Gonna lose him if you don't pick up the pick. Don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
I haven't seen Johnny this invested since we faced off against the Techno-Neuromancers and the werewolves. Oh, crumbs. Saved.
This is the century. This is the century. This is the century. Your immortality. Holiness from going. Bring down the enemy. This is the falling wind. Falling who can set you free. This is the century. Announce it. This is the century. We will make history.
Does that mean I can send porn now? No, it does not. Read the channel rules. Not that I've updated them for a long time. Actually, I really should do something with the... Oh, actually, I don't have a website, so I can't put them on a website. But there is a link to the channel rules in the panels down below. I have a point towards it, but...
And see a curated display, but behind the scenes, it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
Corpse.
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralyses, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
What's that? This can't end well, Johnny.
It's taken us quite a while away. Okay, out we go. Run away. Nice try, mate. That works.
Buckle up, let's do this!
Oh, Maelstrom is marvelous. Oh, hello. What are you doing, mate? No, wrong one. There you are. Walks and stands in front of guns barrels seems smart enough. Well, they are Maelstromers. There we go. Hello. Maniac. Okay, that's an interesting name. More like he's in Daft Punk. Posture check. Hey, cheers, M7. And take a swig. Also, cheers, M7. Right, okay then. So, grab that, grab that, grab that. So the Maelstrom is... Wait a minute, where's the van gone? Oh, it's there. Never mind. So the Maelstrom is working that van? That doesn't seem right. Waifu of the moment? Oh, good question. Judy. Cyberpunk 2077. There we go. I think that's all of it. Anything else? Oh, hello. Friendly mode. Those. These. Hack that, that's fine. Grab those. Judy is god tier waifu. Just I can't romance her in this game. Thankfully, because otherwise I'd have a hard time picking between her and Panam. Add Claire into the mix and it would have been an impossible choice. I'd be praying for a harem ending. E9 55, E9 55 55 E9, E9 55, no, E9 55 55 E9. That works. 1C, 1C, 1C. Balls! Okay. Here. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but sure. Use. Oh, it's just the net. Never mind. Right, okay then. So. Like that, thank you. Those. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to run out of ammo for this gun anytime soon, do you? I'm not going to check that just yet. I want to see what's in this van first. There we go. Let's jack in and see what we've got.
Piersted, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download
What?
the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Fascinating. Well, telling me to call Elizabeth. Right, okay, fine. Well, I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to see where that door led. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's probably just led round here, basically. Follow the cables. Oh. Stop telling me to follow the cables. I don't need to follow the bloody cables. Don't need that. Oh, Lizzie Wizzy. Why is she still texting me? What? I'm counting on your discretion. Little bonus. Let's meet. Who is this? Okay. Follow the cables. Might like his stream. What? Oh, follow cables. You might like his stream. Oh, fair enough. The mission objective is bugged. Was also when I played it. Ah, fair enough. You see, I thought I probably bugged it because I found the cables and the satellite dish on the roof first because I've got my double jump. Rather than go... I think the game anticipated me to follow the logic to finding the security room, finding the secret room, and then following the cables up through the maintenance and then across. Whereas in actual fact, I found the cables and then the game. Apart from the logic took me to Johnny saying follow the cables, so we followed the cables, which led us to a room, and then the game told me find the room. But yeah, I think the logic in this mission's bugged. Anyway. This is where we find out they've shot them, isn't it?
V,
Oh no, never mind.
do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No, You and we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Yeah. Right, okay, sure. Technically, we've already said too much. If anyone's monitoring our holo, then they would have pinged us anyway, but whatever. Oh, that's why there were so many maelstroms. Off to Japantown. Follow the cables. For the love of... There we go. Yeah, that's how the game would have anticipated me playing that logic, actually. Find the room, follow the cables, and then it would have told me to talk to Elizabeth, where in actual fact I did it in a bit of a weird order because I'm too far advanced. I love the design of this city. Won't want to live here. Not in a million years, but I love the design of this city. To be honest, if I was in the Cyberpunk world, I'd maybe be a nomad. Don't know, actually. Actually, in fairness, I'll probably be a corpo. Game can't handle Ezio's 200 plus IQ. Yes! 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 Get that. Indeed. That. Well said, M7. Oh, there's Lizzie's bar. If you want to be safe, truly safe, give all the corpos your money. Live as a homeless bum in a room and then shoot yourself in the head. Then you'll be truly safe. Oh, comes Abby. I would love to visit NC, but I wouldn't want to live in it. It's like visiting London or New York, jam-packed with humans. Exactly. Can't say I'd be keen on living in London. Oh, I've missed my turning again. I'm not a big fan of going into cities anyway. I've been to I used to have to travel to Manchester every so often to work in an office block there for work for a satellite office out there, but no, it wasn't my favourite place. Liverpool's okay. I don't mind visiting Liverpool, but then again, I've grown up with Liverpool on my doorstep, so... I like human interaction in microdoses. Yes. I like where I live anyway because it's sort of out in the countryside, so there's a lot of greenery in bits and pieces, and it's nice. I'm not a big fan of just the concrete jungle. Always puts me on edge, but that's again probably because I grew up out in a more rural sort of place. But and I'm lost again. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's the ramen shop that used to be a Johnny playing thing. Okay, where is follow the... Don't tell me to follow the smagging cables. I thought that was her. Which team do you cheer for in the Premier League? I don't follow the football, but if I have to choose, then I say Liverpool FC. There we go.
Will you sit?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for coming.
Looks tired.
Cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
But it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are, then. What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently.
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on...
It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior.
No, cider.
His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child.
Calling it now, and I could be way off the mark on this one, but it wouldn't surprise me if it actually started out that these two were just basically normal lawyers, and then some corporation had the plan to use them, to mold them, to form them into the perfect mayor for them for Night City. In that case, they pull the strings to kill the previous mayor, get Jefferson elected, and then they've got an inside man. I mean, technically he's anti-corporation, so maybe it could also be a terrorist cell or something. But all very much sounding like one of Johnny's conspiracies of it's the corpos pulling the strings. We'll see. We'll see. This is interesting, though.
That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Alan, that's a horror story, but it reflects a bit of truth on the corporation's extreme involvement in politics. Can't follow you on that one, M7. Can't follow you. I mean, in Cyberpunk, it's obviously been turned up to 11, but yeah, you've got plenty of meddling in politics in the real world as well.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it.
Convenient.
He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
But that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
You wanted everything just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Whole thing's fucked up, huh?
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Paralysis make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Yeah, tough choice. Johnny's right, though. Somebody needs to take him down.